Six String Theory. Oh, you got this. You guys are thinking.
Hello.
Hello.
Six String Theory.
Six String Theory.
Whoa, what's up?
You know, the
How you
sky,
doing? Yes.
the ceiling.
The ceiling.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling great, man.
Amazing.
Amazing.
I love
you know
that.
what I'm saying? How you feeling?
I'm feeling sensational.
Okay. Go ahead,
Yeah.
Future.
No.
Good Future.
Oh yeah. That is crazy. That's okay. I'm gonna let it go.
Yeah,
Future,
man.
let it go, please.
That was a crazy.
Hmm?
Crazy. What?
Hmm?
What?
Hello.
Hello. I swear we're okay. We're not. We're not. Yeah. Yeah, man. There's a lot going on. I got a new guitar.
Really?
Yes.
How was that for you?
So I went in. I was trying to find an adapter.
Mm.
So think probably a $20 purchase.
Mm.
It turned into a full guitar purchase.
It's kind of like why you don't
I don't know.
don't go into a guitar store when you have like more bread than what you.
Yeah. That's really what the moral of the story was. So basically, somebody took me in there. My fiance took me in there actually. Shout out to her.
Shout out.
You know what I'm saying? And bought me this guitar, dude. It's a Nashville Telly. It's black, beautiful. Black with I think it's an ash body, and then it has a maple neck, I believe, and then it's like gloss. You know what I'm saying? So it's fast. It plays crazy.
I don't have a glossy guitar.
Yo, man, you gotta get one. It's nuts. You know what I'm saying? Like I thought I was gonna do that with like my first Strat, but this is insane. So, yeah. So and actually, first day that I got it, literally we had a show.
What happened? How?
So one, we ripped the show. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the band. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Chioki. And shout out to World Cafe Live. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks for having us.
Shout out to Janelle and Leah Neptune as well. And it was a great show. And yeah, man, it's just we ripped that Jonski.
Little 1-2 skiddly do.
You know what I'm
had
saying?
like a whole thing.
Just,
had some singers and whatnot.
Yeah, we had some background
singers.
Time with background singers. It was incredible. Anyway, so yeah, man. Basically, I went bananas, and at the very end, like all my guitars, I broke the E string. I straight up was just going bananas and just popped it. You know what I'm saying?
Every guitar, every show.
So it's not just it's me. I think it's a me problem. I think I owe Ernie Ball an apology. You know what I'm saying? Because I went a little too hard on y'all. You know, so I'm sorry, Ernie Ball. It's me. I'm the problem. You know what I'm saying? I guess I just play too hard. You know, but shout out to y'all. Y'all make great strings. I still use them. You know what I'm saying?
Story.
But I have been like kind of, you know, experimenting with different strings. You know, since, you know, I started, you know, since we put that, you know, the episode up, you know, and people were like kind of giving us advice on like, you know, different types of strings. So shout out to everybody that gave me advice on, you know, like alternative strings to use, elixirs, and I end up doing the D'Angelicos. Oh yeah, I mean Diodaros, yeah. Diodarios, but their version of the elixir. So I used those. Both of those popped.
You haven't noticed in playing?
Huh?
Like, did you notice any difference in?
They were cool. I didn't like them. Like, they didn't make me like. There was no wow factor. It was cool. You know what I'm saying? They were pretty like close to what I was already playing on. You know, so whatever. You know, but like I said, they still popped. You know, both the E strings popped. One of them popped while I was tuning, actually. So that could have been just a me thing, or I don't know. But basically, yeah, bro. Like, so I used elixirs and I used the Diodarios. Yep. And so then I went back to Ernie Ball, and I'm using the Turbo Slinkies now. Yeah. So the gauges are all like different. So I think it's like a 10. That's way heavier than I thought it was gonna be. That was a crazy thud. All right, so boom. Yeah, Turbo Slinkies. Cool. So it's a 9.5
Turbo
gauge.
Slinkies. Okay.
Me. So we're getting freaky off the bat. You know what I'm saying? 12.5. 9.5, 12, 16, 26, 36, 46. So yeah, it's just a little different. The obviously the E's a little bit, whatever. 9.5 as opposed to 9.
A little lighter. Well, a little heavier.
Yeah. It's a 12 and 7-11. I think the 16 is still 16. Maybe it's like 14. Usually, I don't know. But yeah, man. They've been great so far. I don't have them on this guitar because this is still the factory strings from this Abasi, which just goes to show you like just how great this guitar and the case were made, honestly. And I've been playing it, man. Like I use it in the studio all the time.
That's tough.
Literally just use it on my first show. In 2 years.
That's crazy. So you just been stewing it up the whole time.
Yeah, whole time. You know what I'm saying? It was literally only a studio guitar, and then I took it out to play. And
I feel like she's a great player. Like active pickups, no?
Oh yes. Active pickups. I mean, like so. You know, this is rolled off. So that's my volume at like 1. Like maybe like that's low. You know what I'm saying? And my amp right now is at like nothing. You know? So this is all the way up. As my mic escapes me.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Just
what do we say? We're gonna tape it up.
we gotta pink tape, hot pink tape.
Yeah, man.
That's what we gotta do.
Next episode, just
this time.
Never mind us.
This next time.
All right, this next time. Okay.
Time, hot pink tape.
Hot pink tape.
That's gotta fix it.
Hot pink tape.
That is crazy band name.
Anyway, yeah, man. Who you been listening to?
Steve Lacy.
Okay.
It's a good joint. I'm gonna say Sunshine is like one of my. Yeah.
I've been listening to the Outdoors.
Really? Okay, that's a good joint too. My main thing is like it has like a drum beat, like the
Mm.
bass. It's like doom 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 doom
Okay.
doom 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 doom. And I just kind of like love the way it doesn't stop basically the whole time. And
Right.
I don't know, with certain things I like hearing continuous sounds. I feel like he's been pretty experimental with a lot of things lately. So I don't know.
Sorry.
I feel like I've been thinking about things experimentally recently, so I feel like it's been, I don't know, an easy world to delve into for me right now.
12. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
12, dwell,
it's a word now. It's cool. We're there.
12, 12.
12. Yeah, 12 and 12.
What does 12 go to? I don't know.
I don't know.
Also, he's been pretty. I don't know. He had a new guitar?
Right. He definitely did. Shout out to Steve Lacy.
Yeah, that was
Shout out
like
to Fender, too.
a really wild thing. Like I didn't expect that
At all.
At all. Like it came out
Yeah.
of nowhere. It was a couple days ago, and I was just like, I looked at it. I saw it on Instagram, and I just scrolled past it real quick, to be honest, because
Right.
it just didn't
Didn't
register.
Yeah.
Steve Lacy new guitar, and then like you talked about it later, and
Right.
I was like, you know what? No, like yeah, he has a signature guitar. That's like really dope. It has like crazy pickups.
Insane.
One of them has like a dedicated fuzz channel. Or
Nuts.
it's insane. It's
You know what I'm saying? Dice inlays.
the dice
like,
inlays are
just
crazy.
real. That's like a real like a player thing. You know what I'm saying? That just really Steve Lacy just you did your thing with that, bro. Like,
It's just a really
shout out to you.
colors. It's got a lot of cream colors. I like cream tones in guitars.
Okay. Came off crazy for a second.
Wow.
It's all good, brother. But yeah,
Sadness.
man, shout out to him. Like I said, shout out to Fender. And I believe Jason Klein is the like artist relations person. So shout out to him too. I'm saying.
Oh, and J-Mo went crazy.
And J-Mo, yes, man. So J-Mo did the demo of the guitar. And so if y'all know, J-Mo is Jarris Mosley, right? And from the West Coast, from Cali, and a crazy guitar player. He was actually Steve Lacy's teacher, or one of his teachers, I believe. Yeah, dude, he ripped that shit.
Just pass.
And it's like watching his technique, bro. He was just like, there was so much happening like sonically, but like when you looked at what was happening,
movement
like,
wise, it was very.
It
like,
was so fluid and like just effortless, man. Like, so yeah, that's the next step. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I look like I'm like really giving it. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to look like it's like fucking, you know, whatever. I can do this shit all day, man. Like
just like you don't have to think about it, even though you're probably thinking about it, but like in like a different way.
Yeah, like you know, just really all right, cerebrally, boom, words. Knowing like kind of where to go with the next thing. So like you know how we were talking about just like theory stuff. So like basically going if we're in like C. So sounds okay. My tune. This is real time. What time tuning right now?
Sheesh.
That was crazy, right?
Some pickups.
Yeah, they're a little sharp. But yeah, so don't see right. So we're talking like you know going like 4-6-1 or 4-4-6-4-1 or whatever. So it'd be this F. Then to A, that's the 6. And then you can go back there, you know, back to that, you know, and then maybe go to that 1, or go from that 6 to the 1, and then boom, back to the 6, back to that 4. But yes, basically, right? I know what I'm talking to. So basically, the way that I think about theory is like I literally think about playing major scale. And so, like I said, we're in C, so we're right here. C, D, E, you know, F. What was that? G, A. You know what I'm saying? saying? So those are the notes, right? But then boom, they're also scale degrees. So the root right there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, back to the root. That'd be 8. You know what I'm saying? So, going off of those in the major scale, right? So that 1 is always gonna be major, obviously. And it just so happens that the 4 is also major. Right? So that F also major, right? But the 6 is a minor. Right? So it gives a little contrast, you know what I'm saying? So instead of going just like major, 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 like, like that sounds strange. Yeah, and like you could do some like cool stuff, whatever, but it's a little more like resolving if you go. Yeah, so
True story. How do you go about practicing stuff?
Practicing stuff?
Yeah. Like in terms of like practically. Like if you were to solo over something of that progression, like how would you conceptualize it, I guess, and then put it into practice form? Like how would you go about putting it into play?
So I'll kind of like I'll turn it down a little bit too. Yeah. So basically, I don't know if we're gonna be able to hear this, but I'll turn it down all the way. Turn it down a little more. Alright, I might be good. Yeah, so basically, you're playing so that's the 6, right? So 1, 4, 6, right? So I'm thinking like, okay, so I can go major. I can do some more major, extended from that, and then I gotta, kind of switch to like some kind of minor. So maybe like on the last one, on that A minor, maybe I'll go to like a pentatonic or something. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, I started talking and I got lost. So, basically, I was thinking like trying to do, major scale, some major arpeggios, and then kind of switch into like kind of like a minor pentatonic and, minor scale stuff,
So you like kind of like thinking about switching in between like major and minor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like and it's not like conscious, but like as I was playing, I could see, okay, so if I'm going like, so that's a, part of that major scale. 7th arpeggio, I think. So like, like minor scale. Then that's like pentatonic, you know what I'm saying? So kind of mixing in that, you know, and even like I'll do some like double stops or like some. And just get all up in that goddamn pentatonic, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's now like that's kind of what I'm trying to push myself to think about, you know, because before it was literally just like, all right, you know, like how fast can I play? Yes, exactly. You know, just that's what my guitar sounded like. You know, do it again.
Skididdly do.
That's all it sounded. You know, yeah.
Skididdly diddly. Skibbity beep bop.
You hear that? You know,
boo bop pow.
Yeah.
Bang boom.
Basically, man, like
he's still playing. You just can't see him because he's moving so fast.
Yeah, I'm not, look, my hands behind my back. That's crazy. Nah, Brody, but like,
want to see him do it again?
Yeah, right. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point.
It's okay.
Yeah. What were we talking about?
I'm
just kidding. No, so practicing, like doing stuff, as far as just thinking about scales and thinking about different like modes and textures and feelings, is something that I'm really like pushing myself to think more about, because like that really unlocks like a different way of thinking, a different way of playing for sure. You know what I'm saying? And just a different way of connecting to the audience too. You know what I'm saying? Because you can really like, if you can really play over like what's happening and listen to what's happening and react in real time to what's happening, then it's like you're a whole different person. You know what I'm saying? You're a whole different guitar player. It's a whole different level of just you know, entertainment for the crowd too. You know what I'm saying? Like they really, you know, it like we were saying at Royal Cafe, you know what I'm saying? There was just so much energy. Like when we were like playing, like when we did like our when we did Fiji for sure, right? You know, there was like applause. Like whenever we would like get to like a musical break or something, like they would just start fucking clapping. And I'm like, obviously, like, you know, that you like, yes, it's like pretty whatever standard, but like it's like knowing that okay, every single time like we do something, they're reacting is good, so that you know we know what to do. You know what I'm saying? We know to keep doing it. And you know, it makes you feel good, man. Like, you know.
Yeah, like you're doing something.
A little bit of
like
ego stroking never hurt nobody. You know what I'm saying?
No, I mean I don't know. I feel like it just feels good to like do something and then know like it makes other people feel good. I don't know. Like
for
just creating or not creating, like manifesting just
we are creating good vibes. We're creating good vibrations. Damn.
That was a crazy transition.
Yeah, man. We're gonna get even better. So start having just like songs that are Arsenal. You know what I'm saying? We'll just say something like a lyric from a song. And it's like,
wait a minute.
Boom. Yeah. Just slid right into that shit.
I was like, hold on now.
But no, on some real like
what?
I was just thinking about just other ways, you know, besides obviously practicing like with intent, you know, like what are other ways like that you feel like you've gotten better as a guitarist? Like what are some things you've done?
I was gonna say practice with other people.
Okay, word.
Or
just like being in bands and stuff. And
yeah, or not even just being, well, yes, for sure.
Yeah.
But just being in the position of just playing with other people as a whole. Just because sometimes not everybody has like the time or the energy to just necessarily just boom, be in a band just so I could learn how to be better. But also there's like just gaining knowledge from other people. I feel like can help expand yourself. So I don't know, like whether it be a trumpet player, maybe you hear like a melody that you heard and now you just like want to recreate it or make it. I don't know, like maybe it inspired you in some way to play something on the guitar, or maybe it inspired like a drum pattern for somebody else. So like I don't know, just not just guitar, but playing with other musicians as a whole.
Gotcha.
I don't know, like playing with people like Garrett and Semi. Like,
shout out to Garrett, shout out to Sam.
Bass player, drummer, insane.
Yep.
But like they all play different instruments, but I learned how to kind of progress through bass player, through drummer, through singer. Like it kind of like all comes together. Even though I just talked about not like the band thing, but they're all different instruments and they all kind of like help me develop like more and more through.
Right.
If I didn't know a chord, I'd be like, hey, you know this chord? And then you'd be like, nah, or yeah. And if you do, I'll be like, all right, cool. I know I'm about to learn a new chord.
Right.
Or I don't know, if I have problems with timing all the time and I'm like, I mean, like, I feel like that's like a common guitarist thing. Like, you just.
I can see that.
We like to speed up.
Yeah.
And it happens.
You get on the flow, it's like, oh man, guys, band, just listen to me, man.
Just do the thing. But no, like I feel like having like a good drummer and also like or a good bass player, somebody who is like really in tune with like timing specifically. I can be like, hey yo, can you keep this kind of tempo or fill in with this kind of thing and that will help me in turn like keep in time myself and develop as a guitarist and kind of not fall into that common trap of like, all right, let me just speed up, faster.
I mean, look, man, we're gonna let that one slide. Okay, cool. And then even just kind of going past that, I think having like people that you look up to, actually guitar wise, you know what I'm saying? So like, how I was talking about Tosin. Tosin is Tosin Abasi is a crazy influence on mine. Like clearly with the guitar, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to him and Abasi Concepts.
Animals as leaders.
Huh?
Animals as leaders.
Yeah, for sure. Animals as leaders, you know. Yeah, I feel like he's a part of some other stuff too. But yeah, man, shout out to everything that he's got going on. And like I said, so Slash as well. And like I said, Caesar. You know, just his crazy behind,
teacher.
like our teacher, you know what I'm saying? We always reference him. Like, just, I feel like I don't even know what I learned from him, but I just know that I learned everything from him. You know what I'm saying? Like
in some way, shape. I find a lot of things I learned from him that I didn't necessarily pay attention to. Like,
for sure.
Maybe like the way of playing something, maybe like the flow or like a chord or something. And he might have showed me like a way of playing, like just how to spice up.
Yeah, right. That one for sure, right?
And I'd be like, I mean, okay, I just moved the pinky or I just moved the ring finger. But then when you get older and you're like, wow, that's actually like a really pretty sounding, like.
I'm just trying to get all three. Hold on. Oof. Hold on. Oof. Jesus. Nope, another one.
I don't know. I just kind of took a lot of that stuff for like, well, I don't want to say I took it for granted, but I didn't just like think about it as hard. It was just like another thing that was just, all right, learn this and then kind of keep learning. Because I feel like that happens a lot sometimes. Like you just constant intake of information and then, you don't really think about or like focusing on something to really like get it down. And
I feel like everything is like equally important, but also equally not important sometimes.
Trying to find like a balance. I feel like that's something that I probably like learned from him, like how to balance like practicality and learning things, and also like having fun and finding sounds and well, I don't know, a lot of stuff, a lot of different things.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of my tones have to do with him. You know, because like we definitely had the cleaner but little crunchy. what's the song we played? Like King's X.
Oh wow.
I had to.
Oh, it was. There was a couple of them.
I'm thinking of Goldilocks. Fuck.
I don't think I learned Goldilocks. Did I learn Goldilocks?
This is not Goldilocks, by the way. I just played something.
I was thinking it was.
Yeah, man, I don't know. I remember.
That's what it was. It was a song called Cigarettes. Don't smoke, kids, but it's okay. It was cigarettes. Like it helped me like learn how to like drone in a way, or like let something like ring out and then continue to play. Like it was.
That's hard. Why do you remember that? It's insane.
Like it was.
That's
it was
hard.
just cool.
Play that. Damn, way.
Getting into like switching into like different, sounds like as a guitarist, like you just talk about clean and then maybe like something a little crunchy. I feel like the chorus was like a little. Oh, yeah, it was.
Okay.
And then it would go right back into the.
That's cool.
Right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like I feel like that was something that like kind of like inspired me. Like just that song and not just that song in general, but they have a lot of that. Was it King's X? They have a lot of that in their playing, like sonically. They have like a lot of drones, a lot of things ringing out. And that's something that I'm like really attracted to, I guess, personally. So like yeah. And that helped me like out in like practice wise, cause I feel like I mentioned it before, but like things like loopers and droning pedals, things that kind of allow you to like ring out. You can play like certain tones, let them ring out, and then you can kind of practice certain scales and
Facts.
maybe learn how to solo, or not just learn how to solo, but just figure out different things over top of just like maybe one sound or two sounds, or maybe a chord progression. So we're in D, so I guess maybe you can do. Okay, so now then you can take that sound and that sounds like Sweet Child of Mine. I forgot. Yeah, that's what that I was saying. I was like, what does that sound like? Hmm. But yeah, it's just like a cool thing to just come around and be like, hey, I don't know, fiddle around like certain keys in certain tones and just, I don't know, push around that. Ooh. Ew.
Somehow we brought it back home there. All right. Nice. And I could have hit that. I would have been real saucy if I hit that. Hold on. Oh, yeah, hold on. Hold on. Wait, no. Ah. Ah.
Hit it!
Anyway, shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all.
Tuning Chronicles.
Yeah, Tuning Chronicles, honestly.
As we're leaving.
Yeah, we're getting out this Johnsky.
Which is funny. Why do we tune for the whole time?
Yeah, and then just at the very, very end, as we're about to walk out the door, try to tune.
You know,
I hope our guitars weren't too out of tune. I think we we're cool.
Okay.
Okay. Whatever. Like, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff, man. Shout out to y'all who've been supporting. Everybody, we love you.
That is true.
Give the people something positive to leave out with. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's a good word for the week?
Good word for the week.
Yeah.
Don't let anything get to you. You know, everything's trying to like throw something at you. You know,
Man.
dodge some things.
Yeah. Yo, what? Dodgeball, if you can dodge a wrench.
Sheesh.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro.
Dodge a wrench, bro. That's the word for the week. Dodge those wrenches.
Dodge some wrenches, man.
And if you can't, you know, keep on going until you're able to dodge those wrenches.